testimonials from people we put on television without testing their claims.
Hello everybody, Rain Florence. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about how raw food and B12 shots can help alleviate autism symptoms. As a Rawfoodist myself, I'm always researching different Rawfoodists, different people who eat fruit and vegetables. This stuff right here. And I ran across a great lady, fabulous lady. Her name is Karen Ramsey, and she also happens to be a speech pathologist. So I thought that's really cool. Not only does she eat raw fruits and vegetables, she also is a speech pathologist. And she works with children with autism. And what she has noticed, she's a big advocate for feeding your children raw fruits and vegetables. What she has noticed is when children are fed raw fruits and vegetables that are suffering from autism symptoms, their autism symptoms improve. Pretty much 100% raw food diet is what she is helping these families to achieve. And you might be thinking, raw foods, are you talking about carrot sticks and celery? You might be thinking, my child is very, very, very picky. I know children can be very, very picky. Could be a big battle to help switch them. So what you might want to do is just start with the foods that are the worst. Let's get out the junk foods. Let's get out the processed foods. Let's start eating more fruits and vegetables. Let's take a trip to a U-Pick farm and let our children eat straight from a tree. And remember, the first 2 or 3 days might be difficult while the child is transitioning. And, learning how to eat stuff like tomatoes and avocados, cantaloupes, figs. What you can also do, buy a juicer, make your juice fresh, quit buying the bottled juice. What they are finding is children with autism suffer from a higher level of toxicity. And this toxicity can cause their brain to not function as well. And so raw foods just help to detox and cleanse the body. So that the body can work more efficiently. And Karen Ramsey is her name. Look her up. She also wrote a book where she's got lots of recipes and tips.
It's a cookbook.
I've also got lots of recipes on my channel. So my son loves raw fruit and vegetables, and I've got recipes for how to make delicious banana and blueberry ice cream, great avocado dip that has fresh tomatoes and onions, and different ways to mix it up for your kids. So definitely check out Karen Ramsey. She's educated, knowledgeable, works with children with autism. And she has seen improvement when they switched to a raw foods diet. So the next subject is B12 shots. You might be thinking, B12 shots. Ooh, this kind of sounds bad. I take B12 shots since I eat a primarily fruitarian diet, meaning I don't eat any animal products. I didn't show to be deficient, but we can all use extra B12 because of the toxins in the air, the toxins in our food, the toxins we inhale. No one's diet is perfect, and so we can all use more B12. What they're finding is that B12 helps to detox the child's system. So, children with autism, like I said before, some of them are shown to have higher levels of toxicity in their symptoms. What this B12 does is it just goes in and kind of chelates and cleans their system and throws the toxins out. So then their system can function better, the autism symptoms go down, this is all documented in the research. So definitely look into B12 shots. Now, this is the hard part. You're going to have to give your child several B12 shots per week, at least in the beginning. And you can be taught how to do it. The needle's really little. It's just a little needle. It just goes right underneath the skin. They can teach you how to do it when your child's asleep. Now you might be thinking, so I can just run down to my local pharmacy and pick up some B12 shots? No. The kind they sell at like Walgreens, Kroger, different pharmacies like that, is in the form of cyanocobalamin, which doesn't work very well. What you need to remember is you want methylcobalamin, and you're going to need to get this from a compounding pharmacy. Here in the US, just look up compounding pharmacy, call them up and say, do you make B12 shots in the form of methylcobalamin? Have you worked with any parents that have children with autism? More than likely they will tell you yes, and they'll tell you how to get a hold of these. I spoke with the local practitioner pharmacist down here when I picked up my B12 shots, and he told me he works with many different parents who have autism symptoms, and he says they noticed big improvements. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'd be happy to answer them. If you want to know more about some of the research I've done, some of my thoughts on autism, check out my video. I think it's titled, Could Extended Breastfeeding Cure Autism? That's just some of my thoughts on how extended breastfeeding could help cure autism because of the stem cells, which have been shown to repair the brain. So.